Let's talk about GameStop. Let's get right to the charts on this one. Man, I've been checking this stock out because this is where all the action's at, right? This is where people's making all kinds of money. You got the volatility. It's going up or down hard. Either way, right? And you need volatility to make money. So you either short or you long. And if you're on the right side of the trade, you're going to make some serious money. But I decided, let me do a quick technical analysis of this because I brought it up just to see what it's doing today. Right now, it's down 7.51%. And it's Friday. It's 1 o'clock. And I'm like, oh, shit. This thing looks pretty bullish. Should I get on? But it's really not my thing. Option spreads are like super wide and crazy pumped up. If you're on the wrong side of the trade on the options, you'll get destroyed. But I think the calls is the side you need to be on. So let's just look. I got the daily up, right? And I'm just, the first thing I seen is just this. I'm going to draw it from, let's draw it from that one. We'll call that an outlier, right? And it's like an ascending triangle, and it's breaking out. It's breaking out. Now, it's down today, down 7%. But if you look at the slow stochastic, it's kind of overbought. So that's could be expected. I'm not saying that this thing is just going to go straight up from here all the way up to the top. I mean, it's always got its up, down, ups, down, ups, and downs, right? But let's zoom in a little bit. Let's go to the weekly. No, let's bring it back to the daily. Let's bring it back to the daily and zoom in a little bit from here, right? And I have to bring it in the daily because this hasn't been going on as long as we would like it to have gone on. But here's something interesting, all right? When you seen it make this pop right here, and then the drop, it kind of came down to this level right here, right? Strong support right there. But look at the volume that since it accepted this level, let's call it, there's no volume here. There's basically no one trying to dump the stock. It's actually accepting that level with no volume. Generally, if you have volume like that, it's just going to kind of keep going lower and lower. And then you can see the buys, right? I wish I can zoom in here. There we go. It's kind of like that. Look at right here. Look at this downturn right here, right? All right, let me clear these lines again. Look at this downturn right here. Gosh, all right, let's try it again. Look at this downturn right here. But look at the volume. There's like no volume did that. And then look at this upturn, right? So you have this upturn here, and then you see the volume start coming in. And then just look at the last 3 days. It's incredible. Now, we're down 7% today. The day's not quite over yet, but look at the volume. There's no volume. So this is the signs that you look for when you're trying to decide what's going to happen. The volume is so key, right? I remember I used to didn't know how to trade volume, and volume is truth, okay? If you have a move and there's no volume, there's no truth. That's the best way to look at it. That's when I heard that from, I can't remember where. I would love to give you credit for it. When I heard that from whatever, I was studying charts, I was like, it makes sense. It makes absolute sense. So when you're going up hard, you got that volume truth, right? If it's going up hard, you look down and see if it's a true or false for the most part. So we're down today. I'm looking down. It looks false, right? We need that volume, and it's not really happening. All right, let's go back to the charts. All right, so let's bring back the bigger picture again, because what I see is we drew this line here. We drew this line here. I see the breakout happening, and I actually see this thing going up to the all-time highs. I know this is crazy. All right, now, of course, it's going to struggle right here. All right, so let's put it this way. Maybe I'm doing the premature, but where I'm measuring this is this volume right here, right? Because this is only going to increase as this starts to go up. All right, so yeah, it right here, it might hit this and come right back down. But I'm just like, the levels are just being accepted and the stock is drifting higher on strong volume, right? And then just clear all of this stuff out and just look at the moving average. Just look, I got the 9 and the 20 up. The 9 is the blue, the 20 is the purple, the slower average. It's just trending up. That's the direction, right? Can't fight that. That's the trend. Up. Right here. Slow. This is why I got the indicators on this chart. These two lines, the 9 and the 20. See, it's starting to, the 9 is going above the 20. You see the separation. When that happens, like here, the stock goes up, right? Happens here. See the separation starting? It goes up. So right now we getting the separation, and I expect it to go up. Only problem that this looks is this right here. It's slightly oversold right now. And if you go to the 4 hour, overbought. I'm sorry. If you go to the 4 hour, you can kind of see it. It's right up against that resistance right here. Kind of zoom it in like that. It's kind of hitting this area right here, but I think it's going to resolve it to the upside. All right, so that's my analyst. Okay, now this stock is different, I feel, than other stocks because it's a meme stock. This stock, I think, is trading on stuff that's not normal, even though there's a lot of people in it, so that should actually make it work. But it's just trading off of memes and the Wall Street bets thing and the Reddit thing, right? A TV ad. Who knows? I don't know. It's just doing its own thing because we all know that GameStop is not this valuable, okay, as far as the fundamentals. But this channel don't look at fundamentals, right? We're looking at the charts. And the people, from what I understand, they don't care. They don't care about the price. It's just, hey, let's get in. Let's ride it higher. Right? Because a good trade is just something you could buy now and sell it to someone else later at a higher price. That's a good trade. It doesn't matter about fundamental. If it's going up, you want to buy it. Period. Doesn't matter. Oh, well, the PE is like 1,000. No. As long as you believe you can sell it higher, you buy it. I have a feeling, I think everyone here believes it's going to go higher. And I think you are crazy to short this thing. Crazy. One more thing. Let's look at the chart. All right, I'm going to bring up the trade tab and just kind of look at the options real quick and look at the put call ratio, 0.64, right? There's 123,000 calls traded to 79,000 puts, right? So that's like 1.5 to every one for the most part, right? It's almost 2 to 1, almost 2 to 1. But about 1.5, about 1.5. They're trading those calls, probably to the upside. Because, oh man, do you want to sell? I look at the percentage of calls versus puts traded on the ask versus bid, because you can kind of tell what they're doing for the most part, where it's actually traded. And 27% is traded at the ask, and 23% is trading at the bid. So these people are paying that premium price on the ask to buy these calls. More people are buying these calls, versus selling them in that aspect. So there you have it. I mean, I think it's going higher. It's just too much for me. So I can't take a position for it. But if you guys is watching and you like it, and you're kind of trying to get confirmation from me that you think you got it. I think it's going higher. But it could do whatever it wants to do. The stock is unbelievable. All right, so thanks for watching. This is your first time watching. Go ahead and click subscribe, man. I do this all the time on the regular S&P 500 type stocks. And hit the bell. You know the deal. Hit me up in the comments. I'm on Twitter. I'm on Instagram at Dre Trades. Thanks for watching, everyone. Good luck if you're in this stock. Good luck. Let's see what happens Monday. By the way, I was gonna say, whatever's we could be there next week with this stuff, but we'll see what happens, man. It's definitely fun to watch. Thanks for watching, everyone. Peace.